Hello, this is Robert Larson. I'm the owner of the Larson Law Office in Mesa, Arizona. I focus primarily on family law and estate planning. And when I'm talking to people about family law cases, one question I get frequently is, how often do I win my cases, or what percentage of cases do I win? And that's really an impossible question to answer when it comes to family court. So the reason for that is, and I'm not just trying to be a lawyer about that and say it depends, but it really does depend on what you define as success or winning in family court cases, because it can look different in different situations. So for example, sometimes I might get somebody who just wants to have equal rights as a parent. So maybe it's a father who's not getting to see their kids as often as they like, and they just want to have equal rights when it comes to making decisions about their children and being informed of significant events that are happening in their lives. And they want equal time, and they want to pay a fair amount of child support or receive child support, or maybe it's going to be zero, but whatever it is, they want child support to be done in a way that's fair, and they want equal rights as far as being a parent. And so if this person has no criminal history, no drug or alcohol abuse, or no instances of domestic violence in the past, or nothing negative like that, they have a job, they have a stable place to live, and so on, there's a pretty good chance we're going to be able to accomplish their goals, and we're going to be able to get them equal parenting rights. So in a situation like that, your goal is definitely going to be to accomplish what the client wants. Sometimes you have a client who wants equal rights, but they have a lot of things in their past that make that difficult. So maybe they do have drug abuse history that's proven. Maybe they've been in jail for crimes that they've committed, or maybe there's been domestic violence that they've been found guilty of committing, and maybe they are unstable with their employment and their housing and things like that, or it could be some of those things or all of the above, but that person's going to have a much more difficult time getting equal rights. And so in a situation like that, sometimes you have to define success or winning in a different way and say, look, here's what we can accomplish, and this is what we think we can do, and here's the plan. And basically what you do is you define what would be considered winning for a particular case, and you create a strategy that would lead to that goal of winning. And it doesn't always happen. Family court is tricky. It's a tough place to be, and you never know what decision a judge is going to make on any particular issue, but we can at least prepare a strategy that gives someone the best possible chance to win according to the definition of winning that we've determined at the beginning. And that definition could change too, because as we're going throughout a case, it could take many months, sometimes even more than a year, from the time we start a case until it's over. And so new things can happen while we're going through the case, and new evidence might come up, or new incidents might take place that change the outcome of things. So we have to update that strategy throughout. And so what we do here at the Larson Law Office is we prepare a strategy for each client that is specific to their needs and goals. And so anytime there's significant events, whether it's a court hearing or whether we receive evidence that changes things, we update that strategy as we go. And so by the time we get to a mediation, or settlement conference, or a trial where there's going to be a final outcome, we want to have a specific goal in mind that we're looking to accomplish. And when it comes to that, I think we win quite a lot of our cases. I think we have a very good record of getting good results for people. And sometimes we can win outright, meaning the client gets everything they wanted from the beginning. But like I said, sometimes we have to define the goals as maybe a little bit less than what the client originally wanted. But when it comes to that, I think we accomplish those goals a very high percentage of the time. And so to answer that question, I think we win a lot. I think we win more than our fair share here at the Larson Law Office, but defining what a win is in family court is not so simple. It's something that takes a lot of thought, and is updated throughout the process. And if you'd like to talk to us and find out what kind of strategy we could put together for you, or what we think we can accomplish for you, feel free to give us a call anytime. If you like this video and found it helpful, feel free to like, and more importantly, subscribe so that you get more videos like this in the future, and you can contact us anytime. Thanks.